Okay, so we're going to start with a quick round of mobility stuff to warm up. So we're doing our wide legs, deep squat, and we're twisting. I'm pushing out with my elbow into my knee so that I can feel the inside of my leg stretching. We're going to do 10 of these. So when you're done 10, we're going to do what's called a windmill. So you can lay down on your side with your arms out in front of you. Our hands are going to go together. I'm going to reach my top hand as far forward as I can. And I'm going to do a big slow circle up overhead, all the way behind me. My chest is opening to the sky, and then I'm back. Forward, up, and over. So we're going to do 5 of these per side. And we'll switch sides. Reaching forward, up and overhead, open to the sky. And 5. We're going to do split squats. You should feel your hip flexors. So down, knees just above the ground, reaching up and over, and holding for 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the other side, split squat, knee above the ground, reaching up and over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The next one we're going to take a band, a belt, a broomstick, anything like that. We're going to hold it as wide as we can. Out in front, you're going to keep your arms straight and you're going to go up, over, behind your back. We'll do 10. Of those. And the last part of our warm-up will be side lunges, so feet are wide, toes are pointed out. We're going to the side as low as we can, up to the other side. We'll do 10 of these. done 10, we'll move on to these more mobility and strength side of things. So the first one, we're going to lay on our stomachs. This is called I's, Y's, and T's. So we're laying on our stomach. Head is down, feet are down, and we're going to lift our hands and our overhead. We're going to do 10 slow. Out to the side, and we'll do 10 more. Lifting as high as you can with your arms. Then we're going to do our hip bridges. We can walk our feet out so our legs are pretty close to straight. With a little bit of a bend, you're lifting 10 times slow. We're going to take a water bottle. You're going to sit with your feet a ways apart. And your elbow is going to go on the inside of your knee. You're going to rotate your arm up and down. So starting at the floor, rotating to the top, nice and slow. 10 per side. Ten. Now we're going to do something new, and this is called high steps. So you're going to find something you can stand up on. So this one's almost my waist height. You can start with something smaller if you need to. And you're going to move so that your hips are quite close to the thing that you're going to step up on without using your hands. You can use them as balance or cross them on your chest. You're going to slowly, with control, lift your foot up. You're going to rock your weight forward, just like we do on the climbing wall, and then you're going to stand up. If this is too hard, I would suggest doing it to start on something quite a bit lower. We'll do just 3 to 5 per side of this. 3, and down, switching sides, as much control as possible, up, rocking forward, up, down, 2, and 3. of those per side. And we're going to do push-ups. I'd like you to do about 8 to 10. So that can be from your knees or your feet, whatever you can do to do that many. So we're going to do 8. Perfect. And then the last thing we're going to do for our strength portion is chin-ups. I don't have a chin-up bar in this room, so we'll just skip that for now. But you can do this outside at a playground, or if you have something in the house. The big holds on a hangboard or a bar, we're going to aim to do as many as you can, up to 10. So if you can do more than 10, don't do any more, but do as many as you can. And when you're done that, we'll go back and start from the beginning. So you can just rewind the video and do that again. I'd like you to do that whole strength round 3 times, starting from the I's, Y's, and T's until the pull-ups, 3 rounds. And then the last thing we're going to do is a little bit of core strength. So we're going to do a few of those, and we're going to hold them for 30 seconds per pose. So the first one is a plank. So we're coming in here, we're on our elbows. On my feet, my hips are in a neutral position. They're not way down here. They're also not up here. I'm trying to have as straight a line as my body as possible. So we'll count to 30 here. 10. 'And as you can see, I'm always pushing my body away from the floor on my elbows. I'm not letting myself sink low. 25, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30. Next one's going to be for our back. It's called the Superman. We're laying again on the floor like before. Fists are by our sides in a push-up position, but we're going to lift our feet, the fronts of our thighs, our hands and our chest and head off the table, and we're going to hold. Ten. 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And the last core exercise is going to be called a hollow body hold. So you're going to be on your back. You're going to lift your arms overhead. And then I'm going to lift my shoulders and head off the ground so my low back and hips are on the floor. And I'm going to lift my feet off the table. This one we're only going to hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. And up. Last 1, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Perfect. So we'll do those 3. Again, you can rewind and do that with me in the video again. I'd like you to do 3 rounds of the core. So we've got 1 round of the first part, the flexibility and mobility warm-up. We've got 3 rounds of the strength, and we've got 3 rounds of the core. And that's it for this video, and maybe we'll do a little bit about hangboarding in the next video.